What's up? This is Daniel Ha ha, and this is Franklin Punked. So today is a very special episode where Mr. Formaker's second period government class is about to get punked. Now, as you all know, Mr. Formaker does have a little bit of a temper, but today he's simply acting, and the kids aren't even going to know what it's about to hit. Tensions have been building, and rumors have been going around that there's been some cheating on the last test. What the heck? And no grades have been posted yet because something bad was about to go down. And remember, kids, this is real. Roll the footage.
You need to turn the camera off. Actually, you know what? You can leave that on. In fact, I'd rather have this recorded. That's fine. Problem with your test, I'm sure there's quite a few of you in here who know what went on. And my belief is that all of you in here know what went on. And the fact of the matter is there were a number of you, and I'm not quite sure exactly the specifics, who either got a copy of the test or shared it. I don't know if it was shared with the computer or not. I spent yesterday, for the most part, with the administration taking a look at various computer sources. Whether you copied it off my computer or whether you took it out of my class or got them to teach, I don't know what happened, but there was widespread enough that more than half the class had clearly exhibited evidence of having the test. It was complicit in whoever was involved in the cheating. Because at some point, every single one of you had to have some evidence. There was some level of sharing that went on, that was whether it was through the internet or whether it was through cell phones or whatever else. And if you're sitting there and you know what went on and you're not sharing or telling anybody else and you didn't come tell me, you are equally complicit. And so that's where things stand as of this moment. And what that means to you, and I already talked to the administration about it, it means at this point, I don't know whether or not you'll have an opportunity to end up retaking the course because there's not very many numbers left. Whether or not they allow you to take it at night school or you have to go take it at JC or something else, if you want to have a chance to walk, that's fine. And I'll be honest with you right now, I don't care. I really don't care because on two levels I'm concerned. One, about the fact that people cheated, and two, about the fact that people who did were not honest enough to step forward. And I'll tell you straightforward, we talk about a college level class. If you're in college and you're caught doing this kind of stuff, you fail right off the top. And they can put you on suspension or probation and they'll even kick you out of college. So you're lucky at this point that this is all that might be happening to you. There still is a possibility that you can take care of what you need to take care of by the time that you're going to graduate because you've got 2 terms left. But I'm not, you know, unless there's something else changes. Unless something else changes and people want to own up to it and somebody else wants to come out, then maybe only those people who are involved in the cheating or the activity can take the F. But as of right now, as far as I'm concerned, everybody was involved. Everybody knew because there were, like I said, an overwhelming majority of people whose tests were clearly not on the up and up. And, you know, it's just as it stands. So I'm going to open up. Does anybody have anything that they want to say at this point in time? Does anyone want to own up to it or take something to the team? Or are we all just going to be responsible for it? Because I have no problem. And I've already talked to admin. I have no problem. They have no problem supporting on this. That every single one you can take an F. And I'm not talking taking an F on the test. I'm talking taking an F in the course. Yep, you want to share something?
Was it this class for sure?
Oh, absolutely it was this class for sure. No doubt about it.
So, the people that weren't here that day, are they being faulted also?
People that weren't here that day? Yeah. Right now, yes.
Oh, why?
Everybody's involved in it. I'm telling you, there's no way that this was communicated.
I don't even know what was going on. Are you serious?
If I knew, I would say like.
I was not here.
All right, well, I'm going to add my money. I'm stay here because I didn't know nobody was cheating. I didn't hear nothing about it until you said something yesterday.
For right now, well, you need to sit down.
Okay, but if I'm going to fail, why am I here? I didn't even know nobody was cheating.
Well, maybe then. So maybe you'll have something you like to say to your classmates if you didn't do it.
Okay, so did anybody cheat? Because I'm not taking an F for this stupid class. I have to graduate. Like I'm really mad right now. Like,
don't take off yet. Don't take off yet.
Okay.
So there's one person who's upset.
Someone had to have saw the person cheating, right?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to go get an administrator. You guys can work this out before I come back. Otherwise, I'm going to get.
Hey, this is man. Someone better talk right now and say who they cheated.
Somebody cheated and deserve to fail.
I need this class.
I'm not about to
Everybody
need this class. It's not like one of us can fail. We can all.
They're cheating to the point where everybody knew the answer.
So I think this is where I'm supposed to say that you guys just got punked.
Are you kidding me?
That's my
So wrong.
Did you record me? Oh no, you need to delete that, please.
Recording?
Yeah.
I'm not a crazy maniac. I just really didn't want to fail the class. Like, oh my god.
Mr. Formaker is a great actor. He had me fooled. I wasn't here, and he had me believing I was going to get an F for it, and I wasn't even here. Yeah, I got punked.
We just got
punked.
Come on, honey.
What am I gonna say? Seriously.
Take the blame. I didn't do anything.
Just say what your reaction was, like what you were thinking.
I was really nervous about getting an F because I really studied for this test. Like, before, not as much, but this one I did, so my face went blank when he said F.
to admit that they're cheating.
I'm glad that was a joke.
We just got punked. Remember, Franklin, could happen to you. They just got punked. You could too.